Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Love Ashe, back at you with another video. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, baby, go ahead and do that. Give this video a thumbs up and leave your girl a comment down below. Let's go ahead and dive in, all right? So, the message that came through, well, many different scenarios came through. So just, take which one resonates with you. It's going to be a little different. And this is a general collective message. Take the messages that resonate, okay? Somebody is literally about to get locked up, okay? Somebody is about to get locked up for stealing, for fraud, or some type of setup, okay? Something is about to backfire, okay? This person, they stole something. They stole money. They stole somebody's identity. They stole, child support, property, or even if it was just time or energy, okay? They're about to get locked up, okay? This could be an ex, a baby daddy. This could be a manipulative family member, somebody involved in like paperwork delays, court, child support, divorce, stuff like that, right? I just randomly heard right now, you could have bought a car from someone, a shady car salesman, okay? Whatever mask they wore is falling off. Their lies are catching up to them. And the truth is being exposed publicly, okay? The truth about, whatever this person did is about to come out publicly, but you're being spiritually protected and being shown this so you can stay out the way, okay? So you can stay out the crossfire, all right? Also, I'm saying as well, this is someone who did manipulation, okay? Because this could be spiritual jail as well here. This could be spiritual jail as well here. All right. Somebody could have did manipulation or like domination magic on you. Okay. This could be like love spells, binding spells. Okay. Or somebody did like a sweetening spell to make you sweet on them in some type of way. Okay. Because there is the energy here of some type of ritual. Let me show y'all the cards. Okay. Because I'm hyped. Okay. There is this energy of there's some type of ritual here utilizing manipulation. Right? And the spell is dead. It's done. It's reversed. Okay. And with the imprisonment card here, this energy means that they're stuck. They're energetically blocked. They're depressed. They're losing favor. They can't move forward. Okay. Underneath the bottom of the deck, the white bull. Okay. They can't move forward. This is like masculine energy that I'm picking up on here for many of you. Okay. They try to energetically claim you or keep your power tied to them in some way, but you've broken a soul contract, okay? You've broken a soul contract. This could be like a karmic ex, a jealous friend, or just somebody secretly that was working against you. They wanted to affect they wanted you to keep starting over and over and over and over and over again, starting over and over in love, starting over and over in your business, starting over and over with new friendships. They wanted you to they wanted to keep you in this cycle or in this loop, right? So they were working against you in your love or your business behind the scenes, all right? I'm also seeing as well, for some of you, this person tried to lock you into like a fake commitment, like string you along or like manipulate your emotions. They could have promised marriage or, reconciliation between you and this person. But secretly, they were just working against you because they didn't want you to spiritually elevate, okay? This was a connection that was rooted in illusion, okay? Not love, okay? It was rooted in illusion, and those illusions are falling off. They didn't want you to grow. They just wanted to control you, okay? And I feel like for many of you, like, you already peeped game on this. Like, you're like, you know what? You ain't got time for it. But your real divine counterpart is being aligned with you once this tie is fully cleared, okay? And I feel like this person, they know that. They know that you deserve more. This person knows that you deserve better. They always knew. Okay, they could tell from the first date, from the first conversation that you had, that you were really out of their league. You know what I'm saying? So, whether this was consciously or unconsciously, this person manipulated their way into your life this long, But for many of you, you've already cut this person off. You've already, seen the manipulation tactics, But Spirit is saying here with this card, which is why I had to get on live, y'all, because it says game over. Like, game is over for this person, okay? All that shit that they've been doing behind the scenes, okay? I feel like this could be like somebody who's very, very bitter, okay? Who's very bitter about not being in your energy. Very bitter. Doesn't want you to elevate. Some of you guys could be newly single, or you could be single, sexy, successful, okay, doing your thing, okay, living life on your own terms. And this person doesn't want you to do that, okay? They don't want you to attract your divine partnership. I just heard right now, if you just woke up, okay, today or within the past 72 hours and you looked in the mirror and you didn't feel like you was a bad bitch, like you looked in the mirror and you was like, damn, like what's going on? I don't feel pretty. I feel like something's off. If you just been nitpicking yourself, okay, if you just been nitpicking yourself the way you look, like look at my body, look at my arm, look at my leg, look at my face, I don't like my nose, I don't like this. If you really just been nitpicking yourself when usually you look in the mirror and you feel like, damn, I'm that girl, okay, damn, I look good, damn, you know what I'm saying? But lately you don't know what's going on. You haven't been really just been feeling like that girl, okay? That's this person's energy, okay? That's this person's energy, wanting you to not feel confident in yourself, okay? Confident in your ability to move on, confident to attract a divine partnership, okay? Also, as well, another scenario that I'm seeing here for the collective is this is a toxic mother, okay? Aunt, an older woman, an elder, okay? God forbid it's the grandma, okay? But this is like an older woman here who tried to manipulate your path, okay? Tried to control you through, like, whatever you call it when somebody's just older than you, right? Like, because this is also giving like family drama, but you know, you're the generational curse breaker, okay? That's what I'm hearing. You're the generational curse breaker, and they're being exposed for who they really are, okay? They may have done spiritual work out of jealousy or control over you, or done spiritual work, things to affect your beauty, okay? I'm hearing the words beauty siphoning, okay? You broke a generational cycle, and now, you know, the ties are being fully severed, okay? Someone around you, ooh, I'm getting a lot of downloads, y'all. Somebody around you was stealing your energy. Somebody was stealing somebody's content. They were stealing somebody's energy. They were stealing your content. They were stealing your ideas, okay, with the theft card here. I'm sorry, I'm not showing y'all the cards. I'm trying to channel. But somebody was stealing your energy, your content, your ideas. And I got another scenario too. I'm gonna finish this one out, okay? Because I'm getting a lot of downloads. They may have been secretly watching you, copying you, and just really trying to, like, you know, manifest a downfall, okay, while pretending to support you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it may have seemed like when you gave this person like bad news, they were never really like surprised. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were never really like surprised that the relationship didn't go good, that you didn't get a call back for the second date, that the person that you were seeing, they were never really surprised at that, because they were already, you know, sending that evil eye towards you and your life, okay? But protection is around you, because you're stepping into a new season and they can't follow you, okay? You're stepping into a brand new season and they can't follow you. Let me look at the comments, y'all. You did a reading on the aunt doing the voodoo on her daughter and grandma. Girl, spot on. Girl, I know. When I got that message, I was like, gee, Spirit, you cutting up. I need to do a part 3. Thank you for reminding me of that. Thank you. So yeah, so another scenario I'm getting, collective, okay? Another scenario I'm getting here is somebody, ooh, okay. I didn't know these cards was mixed up in here, but let's go with it, okay? Spirit, is that the message that you want me to say? Abso-fucking-lutely. Okay, baby, somebody did some magic, okay? They did some type of conjuring, okay, to steal your man, okay? Whoever this was, they wanted to steal your man. They wanted to be you, okay? They wanted your life, okay? Literally, whoever this is, they wanted your life. They wanted to be you. They wanted to be in your position. And this female, okay, she even went through, you know, very manipulative tactics in order to get your life. So for some of you, I am saying that she did get your man, okay? She may be with your baby daddy, or she may be with your husband or something like that, okay? And it's like now she's starting to see him for whoever this is, for who you saw them as, okay? She's starting to see the mask is falling off, okay? That's the theme song for this week, okay? For the collective is Mask Off by Future, all right? But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, she's finally seeing this person for who they really are. And, you know, just between me and you, she's starting to ask herself, like, maybe this is why she didn't want to be with him. Maybe this is why they argued all the time. Maybe this is why she didn't want to have with him as much anymore. Maybe this is why she cheated on him. Maybe this is why she moved on so fast. Maybe this is why she was a bitch all the time. Maybe this is why she didn't cook. Maybe this is why she didn't like his mama. Maybe this is why she didn't get along with his family. It's like it's finally clicking to you now. You get it. You get it, baby girl. You get it. You can't fix him. So, I just feel like there's karmic, something is backfiring, okay? And again, this is a collective message, so it's going to be different for everybody, but something is backfiring. And again, this is this energy here of, you being shielded and you being protected from this. But also, there's somebody here getting exposed for either working against you, or there's this energy here of somebody trying to lock you into this fake commitment because they knew they really wasn't never going to level up to your level, okay? So they tried to do manipulation type tactics to keep you in their energy, okay? But now, the last laugh is on you because you're manifesting your real divine counterpart, okay? But look at that. Something about this person being publicly humiliated, okay? Okay, something about this person being publicly humiliated here. 6 of Wands, all right? This is going to be public. This is not going to be, Spirit's not going to let them take a loss in private, okay? And the reason why Spirit is not going to let this person take a loss in private, because you didn't. You had to go through what you went through, okay? Publicly. Whatever this person did, it made you feel embarrassed. It made you feel ashamed. It kept you stuck and stagnant. These were very public things, okay? So, And on a practical sense as well, this is also about somebody physically going to jail, okay? That could be their karma. This person is going to jail. They've been in this cycle. They haven't been doing what they're supposed to do. The child support people is locking in on them, okay? I'm saying that now. Child support is locking in on them. Somebody got a warrant out and they've been running, okay? Trying to run from their own bullshit, okay? And they're finally getting caught up. Everything is catching up to them. And, as above, so below, as within, so without. So this is happening on a spiritual level as well as a physical. It first happens on the spiritual level anyway. So this has already been brewing in the spiritual realm, okay? And so now it's happening on a physical level where you're going to physically see this person either imprisoned, okay, locked up, all right? Or you're going to see some things being exposed around this particular person, okay? People are it's like the illusion about this person is falling off. Like people are starting to see like, damn, she just no good. Like he just no good. Like I thought he was doing better. I thought she was doing, and I feel like you've been the only one that's been exposing this person all this time, all these years or you just been knowing, okay? You just been knowing about this person. And look at that. We got betrayal here. And then we have shame here. And they're going to be shamed. They're going to be embarrassed. Look at that. Look at that. They're going to be embarrassed. Something about them betraying someone. This person could be you. Something about them betraying someone. They're going to be embarrassed because they're going to be getting caught up. It's like, I feel like for some of y'all, this is a family member. This is the family putting the pieces together. Like, who told you what? Well, she told me this. Well, she told me that. Well, let's call her right now. It's something about somebody being caught completely off guard. And it's like, you know what? You can't be trusted. You can't be trusted. This person has been hiding their true character for so long, okay? But let's dive a bit deeper, y'all. Let's dive a bit deeper into this. Let's go deeper. Whoever this is, if this is a romantic relationship, I feel like this person wanted you to, even if you didn't get back with them ever, they wanted you to be single, okay? They never wanted you to manifest a new relationship because then you would be able to compare and contrast and really, give you that validation that you needed, that they was always bullshit. You know what I mean? And they done things to sabotage that, okay? This person has done things to physically sabotage you from moving on, okay? But I do see that there's a love offer coming in for you, okay? I do see that here. There's a love offer that is coming in for many of you, okay? And this love offer that's coming in for you is going to be somebody who's ready to commit. They're going to see you on site. That's my wife. Like, let's get married. Let's be together. Like, I'm going to lock you in. There's something about your energy that is very magnetic, okay? It's very magnetic. It's very alluring. I feel like some of y'all be playing like the deer in the headlights. Like y'all miss damsel in distress, okay? And people, that's how you approach people. You have people thinking you all sweet and nice, and really you will turn up and turn shit over, okay? Let's dive into your energy real quick, okay? What do we got here? Yeah. You come across as very balanced, very spiritual. You know, you may know a lot about spirituality. You may be into yoga. You may be into like chakras or just keeping your energy balanced. Okay. Yeah, there's something here, you know, very soothing about your energy that really just draws people in. Okay. As well as you are always constantly transforming. Okay. Transmuting energy. You're like a walking crystal, okay? You're like a walking crystal, okay? Let's see what else is going on here. So I want to talk a little bit more real quick about your energy, and then I want to kind of move into some specifics for you, collective. This person really tried to block you. That's why I said this reading was going to be unhinged, y'all. Let's see. This person really tried to block you. Spirit, tell me more about this person who did manipulation or domination magic. Tell me more. What's the dealio? Okay. Yeah, this person may have you read it, a smex addiction, okay? Or they're just addicted to you. Like I said, there's something about your energy. They could just miss you, you know, in action. Okay, they could just miss you in action, okay? Or this person, you could have felt like this person had like an addiction with that, like a problem, okay? You could have felt like that. And then thug, look at that. Y'all see that thug with the handcuffs? Not thug with the handcuffs, spirit. Not thug with the handcuffs. I feel like this person was very addicted to you. You could have like been like this Bonnie and Clyde type of vibe, okay? You could have really like rode hard for this person, okay? Even when they was wrong, you was like going in for them, okay? This person could have been to jail for theft. This person could have been to jail for a domestic violence or something like that. And it don't have to be against you. It could be against someone else. This person could have went to jail for something to do with identity theft or trespassing on property. Okay. Yeah, but shit. I mean, come on. And underneath the bottom of the deck, what we have, reckless love smex. This person is like all over the place. They get attracted to anything that got two legs. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here with this person. Like it's like anytime, and I feel like that's why you're not with this person no more. It's because they had no control over themselves, and it was just constant drama dealing with this person. Like I said here, false mask. This person hiding their true character. They always getting caught up in something. You know what I'm saying? And they were just playing this little game with you, okay? Playing this little game with you, you know, but you leveled up. You've leveled up. They still on this same type of time, okay? You done moved on to the next level, the next season, the next person, okay? And this new person that you are manifesting, like I said, is somebody who's gonna treat you right. Some of y'all could already be in a relationship with this person, and this person is big mad, okay? Big mad. Something here coming out about pregnancy, fake news, DNA. Let's see. Okay, spirit. So there could be something here about a pregnancy. This person could have somebody pregnant, or, you know, with it being fake news. Like I said, this female here that I was picking up on that was trying to steal your man, steal your life. Okay, she wanted to be you. You know, she could have presented this person with this fake offer of pregnancy in order to get this person to commit to her. Okay, and like I said, whatever this is about a fake pregnancy, the shit is backfiring. Okay, and you know, I ain't gonna lie, y'all know I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Maybe some of y'all tuning in, collective, you told this person you was pregnant, or maybe you got pregnant, okay, because you thought that was gonna help this person settle down. It's okay. We all have our fair share of stupidity when it comes to love. I'm not judging you, friend. Okay, so maybe you got pregnant. You thought things were gonna change in the relationship. You know what I'm saying? with this person. Once you got this baby, once you had this baby, this person was gonna settle down. It's like they ain't settled down. It's like they got active. Okay, it's like this person got real active once they had you settle down with this baby. Okay, or this is, again, like I said, it's feminine energy here, trying to keep this person. Okay, what do we have here? What do we have? Pop the question. Maybe, you know, this person, or this is your energy, take it as a resonance. You thought like, okay, this person is going to commit to me. Because, I mean, popping the question is just a symbol of commitment. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this person is going to finally commit to me if we have this baby. We got this baby together. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, this person's energy was Smex, addiction, thug. They ain't have no plans on settling down. But it's something getting exposed. Ooh, I can't wait. Y'all let me know what it is. I really want a timeline on this, baby. Okay? Because this juicy. This juicy, y'all. And that could be something that's getting exposed as well, y'all. Let me see, Spirit. Yes. Oh, y'all. Oh, Lord have mercy, y'all. It just got juicy, baby. Oh, Lord. So I was just finna say, like, maybe what's getting exposed is like he's all happy in love with this girl or whatever, right? She done done all types of love spells and stuff on him, sweetening work and stuff, just to get him over there with her, get him to commit to her. Maybe he even married the girl, right? Maybe he even married the girl, and you looking on the outside in like, it look like everything all good over there, but I know him, right? You looking like that. Y'all, let me just show you the cards. We got love child, and then we got fairy tale, fake, trickster. Maybe the baby ain't even his. Maybe the baby ain't even his. And that's why DNA coming out here. Because she... Child. Well, I will be, y'all. I will be. So maybe the baby ain't even his. And so this fairy tale is coming crashing down. Okay, this fairy tale is coming and it is crashing down here. For some of y'all as well, this is somebody who had a child on you, okay? He had a child on you and you had to walk away from this person. But I feel like, you know, there's something here about somebody who's been lying about the DNA of a child. And that's something that's being exposed. Ooh, Lord. Okay. Let's see what else. Let's tap into whoever this person is, okay? Who could be this toxic mother figure, okay? I'm actually not going to use these cards. Who could be this toxic mother, this aunt, this mature woman that I was picking up on who was trying to manipulate you, okay? Let's tap into that real quick. I'm going to actually pull from another deck. This is somebody that you may have found yourself, like, always bumping heads with. Or you just like, man, I don't like her. I don't like her. Okay? She could be currently unemployed right now. She could be currently unemployed right now. Let's see what else. This fake toxic mother or aunt. What's going on with this energy here? Baby, don't be eating nothing from her. Okay? Don't eat her food. Don't drink her drink. She ain't to be trusted. Okay? Yep, she ain't to be trusted. That's the first thing coming through for her. I don't care how good they say Aunt Betty can cook. Okay, we ain't eating from her. All right? Let's see. What else is going on? What else is going on, Spirit? With this toxic mother figure, this aunt, this mature woman. Spirit, what's the tea? What's going on with this? What does the collective need to know about this woman? What does the collective need to know about this woman? Hold on, y'all. Some cards fail. What do we got? All right. What's going on? Let's get this fixed. Okay. What's going on, Spirit, with this toxic mother figure, aunt or elder, this mature woman who tried to manipulate the collective? Okay. What's going on with this family dynamic? Thank you. We have child coming out here. And then we have ancestors. Baby, your ancestors do not play about you. For some of y'all, this person has made you cry before. This person has played with your child. You don't trust this person around your child, or you've been real iffy about having this person around your child, and this is confirmation to not let your child be around this person, okay? This as well could be your child's father, like the grandmother on the other side, okay? Or like a mature woman or older woman or the aunt. There's somebody here that your ancestors are coming through talking about, watch your child around this person. Because it's not just you. They're so vindictive and hateful that they're willing to try to hurt your child. Okay? They talk about you. They talk about your child in some way. You probably have already heard about it, or you're going to hear about it. Okay, look at that family. This is like a family member. This is your family member. This is the family member on the dad's side. But there's something here about an older woman, okay, who your spiritual team is saying, don't even have your child around this person like that. Like, no, don't even have your child around this person like that. And they may have even hurt your child's feelings and didn't even tell you. Your child may have not even expressed to you that their feelings were hurt. Maybe they can't speak. They're not old enough to talk yet, okay? Your child could be 11 years old, 8 years old, 4 years old, okay? But there's something here about messy family, messy family, talking about a child. This is a family member, okay? No bullshit, okay? And I feel like for a lot of you, this causes you, because I'm feeling your energy. This has caused you a lot of emotional pain, okay? This whole situation has just caused you a lot of emotional pain because you've been nothing but genuine. You've been nothing but sincere. You just been wanting to, break generational curses, stack your bag, love people who love you, live right, and do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? And it just seems like, this individual or these people, okay, it's just, stressing you out and just plotting, and it's like you always have to be on guard, and it's like people have this impression about you that you're this fake ass person. They have this impression about you that you're standoffish, you know what I'm saying? But it's like you peep the bullshit. You know that they secretly watching you, copying you, plotting on your downfall, pretending to support you, having the other parents back, okay, gossiping about you behind your back, intentionally sabotaging your relationships, okay? You know it. And it's like, because you know it and you can't prove it. Because you know it and you can't prove it. People think you are crazy. People think you're the problem. But what's coming through here in this reading today, collective, is that now you're about to have some facts. Spirit is going to give you some facts. Now you're about to be able to prove the deceit, prove the lies, prove the bullshit. They're getting exposed. And everybody who slandered your name, everybody who gossiped about you, everybody who talked about you, everybody who had something to say. What you got to say now? What they gonna have to say now once this truth gets exposed? I'm loving this energy for you. Like this has caused you a lot of emotional pain, and it's like this cycle is finally ending for you with this karmic masculine. Look at that, y'all. This cycle is finally ending. Yeah. For some of you, this person wanted to block your path so bad. Okay. What else is going on here? Spirit, what's going on? Yeah, you moved on. You moved on. You're out of here. Like, sayonara. Like, a lot of y'all been moved on. Like, I'm done with this. I ain't finna keep going back and forth with you. I ain't finna keep going back and forth with this family. I'm not finna keep doing it for the sake of my well-being. Okay, look at that. We got animosity. Okay, and abuse. You've been through a lot. Okay, you've been through a lot with people who were just malicious towards you. Look at that, y'all. Animosity. Giving you the evil eye. Abusive towards you. Somebody could have been physically abusive towards you. Or this was just people like bullying you. Okay, this is a group of people. This is a group of people like bullying you, wanting to literally, it feels like make your life hard, okay? Make your life hard. What else? This is crazy, y'all. But God is making you the testimony, okay? I'm hearing it clearly, like God is making you the testimony. You're about to be exalted, okay? Lifted up, all right? Yeah, you were the test and now you're the testimony. I just heard that for you. This is what happens when you fuck around and find out. Okay. They didn't know who they were playing with. They didn't know how much rank you had in the spiritual realm. They didn't know. They thought that you didn't have no rank. They thought that you didn't have no support system. They thought that you really wasn't locked in like that with the Most High because the way your life was going. Okay? Because you had to go through a lot of shit. Okay? And I'm not saying that everything that happened to you was because of somebody else. You recognize some of the poor decisions that you made. Some of the people that you let in you should have let go of. You recognize that. I don't got to tell you that. But they didn't know that even through the midst of your chaos, that you were still locked in with the Most High. Some of y'all got a Job story, okay? This energy here, like, they try to turn people against you, okay? That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, look at that. We have psycho, crazy ex, obsessed, won't let go. For some of y'all, they tried to make it seem like you were the crazy ex, you were the psycho, you were the one that wouldn't let go, okay? They really tried to paint this picture about you because you were trying to expose this person, expose this family member, they were trying to make it seem like you was crazy, which is crazy. And this person was sitting in the back all the whole time, kikiing and laughing, knowing damn well that you were right, that you could never prove that they was a fake person. And maybe you did spend some time trying to prove that this person was fake, prove some time trying to, expose this person, okay? You wanted, the karma to hit this person, and you maybe were unsuccessful. But you had to give it to God. You had to give it over to God. You had to put it into God's hands and wait on divine timing. And you learned a very powerful lesson through this whole cycle here that patience is the actual pressure, okay? Your patience was the pressure. As soon as you let go and you left this up to the Most High and your spiritual team to do what needed to be done, okay? As soon as you let go of trying to, defend yourself, that's when these things start to work in your favor. That's when these things are working in your favor, okay? A lot is coming out. If this person was abusive towards you in a relationship and you could never prove it, you didn't have documentation, you didn't have proof, people didn't believe you, now he's doing that to this person, okay? And now he's doing that to this person. Now he's doing it in the new relationship. Okay. Let's see what else is coming through here for you. For the collective. What's going on, Spirit? Because it's game over. It is game over for this person, these people. Okay. Got nothing else in this deck. All right. Yeah, because they're talking about you focusing on self-love at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was something that came through about you not feeling good. You're not feeling pretty. You looking in the mirror and not liking what you see. Okay? So they're talking about you focusing on self-love at this time. All right? Let's tap in again. Let's see if there's any more messages here. Yeah. All right, what do we have here? We have spiritual baths coming out. Self-care rituals. Cleanse the negativity. Okay, so maybe you've done this. Maybe you've been thinking about doing this. Maybe you need to do this. Okay, Then we have two bodies, one soul, pure love. Period. And God help anyone who disrespects the queen. Who the queen? You. Who the queen? Who the queen? You the queen. God. It says God help anybody who disrespects the queen, baby. All you had to do was sit in your divine throne, baby. Instead of trying to be out there like the peasants, okay? These peasants, okay? so you can get your redemption. There's a lot going your way in this season. There's a lot going your way in this season, okay? A lot of you guys have been having very vivid dreams, okay? Prophetic-like dreams. Dreams about you seeing yourself in the future, okay? Maybe you were dreaming a lot about seeing yourself in the past, seeing yourself in your childhood home, seeing yourself in old places that you were. This person has been in your dreams a lot, okay? That's because they were still trying to energetically attach themselves to you. And you're going to notice, okay, within 24 to 72 hours, those dreams are going to cease. They're going to stop. For some of y'all, within the next hour, this person is going to be exposed. You're going to get some type of confirmation about this message. I'm telling you. For some of y'all, it's happening that quick. If you've been seeing 222 on the clock, it's happening that quick. Okay. What we have, look at that. Pleasant message, good news. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you. And then we have hope doesn't stop the karmic wheel from turning. Hope doesn't stop the karmic wheel from turning. Yeah. There's some good news that's coming in your favor. And them hoping that, people ain't going to find out. Them hoping that people not going to believe you. Them hoping that it'll never get exposed. Them hoping that, they'll never go to jail. Them hoping, baby, that's it. They can hope all they want to. I feel like they block the prayer line. They block from the prayer line. Okay, baby? Whoever this is, they block from ain't no prayer can turn this thing around. I don't care how many times they pray and they cover themselves in the blood of Jesus. Okay? Baby, the blood of Jesus can't stop this. They finna catch this work. Okay? Because they really mess with the wrong one. Mockery in attempt to disguise fear. They may try to mock you. They may try to, Kiki, you think that's something? Oh, you think people really gonna believe that? You crazy. You think this and this and this? You think that's gonna stop us? Or this is this woman, okay, talking about, you think we still not gonna be together? You think I'm still not gonna be with him? Go ahead. You're scared. You're scared. It's okay, baby. It's okay. It's okay. You're scared. Because you already been warned. For some of y'all, this person is in a relationship with somebody else and he finna go to jail on her. Okay? And he ain't gonna have no type of support because he didn't burn every bridge that was laid out for him. Family, friends, associates. Don't nobody trust him. Okay? He ain't got no protection. You was his only protection. Okay? Let's keep it real. Spirit, what else we want to say about this situation? What's going on here? Yeah. Period. All right, so we have here, I don't care, boundaries, emotional detachment, lack of empathy. This is you, baby. You don't give a rat's ass. Okay? Baby, you don't give a rat's ass what happens to this person. You don't care. And that's you setting a boundary. You not giving a damn is you setting a boundary. And I feel like some people may hit you up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me drink some water, y'all. Because I'm channeling heavy. I ain't even stopped to breathe. I feel like there gonna be some people that's gonna be hitting you up talking about, oh, do you know what happened with such and such? That's so sad. Oh, do you know what happened? This and this and this happened. Oh my God. And when you don't show interest in it, when you show you don't care, when you dismiss it, there gonna be some people saying, well, you should still care because, that is your child's father. Or you should still care because that is your mom. You should still care because y'all been friends for so long. I don't care. I don't give a damn. And I feel like it's because you poured so much into this connection, into this relationship. You gave them the best version of you, the best years of your life. You were the best friend. You were the best girlfriend. You were the best wife. You were the best daughter. You were the best sibling. But now it's game over because Spirit has cleared the path. And while they may try to hide behind fear and mock you and act like they don't give a damn, truthfully, like, let's be honest, they're going to have to deal with the fact that they fumbled you for the rest of their life and you will never fuck with them ever in the way that you used to. Never, ever, ever. And they're going to have to deal with that. So they can sit around and they can joke and they can laugh all they want. But the reality of the matter is they fumbled. They fumbled big time with you. They fumbled big time with you. And they didn't know that you were going to be such a resilient person. They didn't know, like, damn, this bitch keep getting up and starting over every time. She just keep going. She just don't stop. Every single obstacle that is thrown her way, she just get back up. She just bounce back up. They weren't expecting for you to be bouncing back like that. That's what it really is about. They weren't expecting for you to be bouncing. They thought that somebody thought they did something to you, and they thought that surely this is going to take her out. Surely, this is going to be the blow that takes her out. And it didn't. It didn't take you out. It actually helped you to see things from a different perspective, and it helped you to level up in a beautiful way. Okay? Let's pull some additional clarifier messages and close out here. Let's pull some additional clarifiers and close out here with this right here message. Let's see what else is going on. I just heard that song Victory. That song, I got the victory. Like, that's the song that I just heard for y'all. Okay. Spirit, what else does the collective need to know about this message? For their highest and greatest good. What does they need to know? What do they need to know? Any other messages about this situation? Yes. Anything else about this situation, Spirit? For the collective, what do they need to know? Yeah. Let's see. Some of you guys, a lot of you guys are fire signs, okay? A lot of you guys are fire signs, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Or this person that you're dealing with is a fire sign, okay? Take it as it resonates. A lot of you guys are moving to the next stage in your life. You're owning. You're focusing on owning property, owning homes, owning cars, owning real estate. Baby, I don't know. You're focused on owning. You're focused on your money, okay? You guys are focused on your bread, period. Let's get into these messages. All right, so final messages. I saved you. You owe me. This person really is delusional, y'all. I'm telling you. They really feel like that you owe them. And then look at this card here. It says, you don't owe me. Detachment, domination, escape, and freedom. You don't own me. You don't own me. This is your energy. Like, I'm breaking free from this shit. You do not own me. I don't care what you did for me in the past, baby. I've done way more for you. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, what did I say, y'all? Gift of dreams. It says you now have access to ancestral wisdom through dreams. Y'all need to be paying attention to these dreams that y'all are having, okay? Period. Pay attention to the dreams. Research what the dream means. Write it down, okay? Someone wants to shut you up, to silence you. And then we have solar plexus chakra. I have no value, inadequacy, emptiness, solar plexus chakra, worthless. They wanted you to feel worthless. They wanted to feel like your opinion didn't matter when it came to this person or this situation. You may have been silenced a lot as a child. Or for some of y'all, you have a child that talks a lot, okay? And they silenced this child. Something that was... we might got to do a part 2. But, okay. Throat chakra, okay? Throat chakra. Somebody, oh yeah, because we have somebody who wants to silence you. Then we got the throat chakra coming up here. So maybe some of you guys need to light you a blue candle, okay? You can use some herbs like peppermint, eucalyptus, and put them on the blue candle. You can use like a blue 7-day candle like this one, okay? What else? Oh, we have healing family patterns. Healing family patterns. This is what you're doing, okay? You're in the way we heal. Sometimes people think healing is all like kumbaya, love, and light shit. Sometimes healing is exposing people. Okay, healing is exposing. Baby, back in the day, okay, if you wasn't an asset, baby, you was a liability. We gonna drag your ass out into the middle of the village, and we gonna get down to business. You know what I'm saying? And whoever this person is, baby, they've been hiding. They have been hiding, been real low key, been behind the scenes, but they ass is finna get exposed now. This could be somebody in your family getting exposed for being a predator. Okay? All right. Your energy. What's going on with your energy? Inner child healing. Okay, so a lot of you guys, this child represents your inner child healing that you need to be doing. Okay, maybe you're already doing some inner child healing. Okay, but that's coming through with your energy. What else with your energy? Your energy. Yeah, we have karmics teaming up. Some of y'all, all of the scenarios resonate with you because it's multiple. It's like, your ex teaming up, your baby daddy teaming up, your mama, sister, cousin, daddy, uncle. All of these people, your old friend. It's like everybody teaming up on you. You know why they teaming up on you? They teaming up on you because you finna level up. They teaming up on you because you finna break through. You're in the midst of a major breakthrough. For some of y'all, this is a new romantic relationship that they want to sabotage that's headed your way. For some of y'all, you're in a new romantic relationship and they gossiping and talking shit about that. For some of you, this is you leveling up. You're okay with being single, baby. You single, you sexy, you focusing on yourself, you getting your body right, you getting your paper up, you focusing on you doing you for you. You're not even worried about this. You're not even worried about a relationship right now. You ain't even worried about it. You focus on your spirituality. You focused on healing, inner child healing. You're focused on dealing with the family trauma that you need to heal from. So you never attract this type of lesson again. Okay? Yeah. Some of these people are even going to extremes of using dark magic. Like I told you guys, I picked up on with the ritual here, and we got so many cards here now, y'all. With the ritual here and manipulation, somebody is doing or was doing some type of manipulation or domination magic, love spells, binding, sweetening, okay? But, with dark magic coming out here, baby, they wanted to take you out. If they could, they maybe was trying to find somebody to take you out. Like, let's get her out of here. Like, there's something about somebody's secrets, okay? Look at that. New love is headed your way. I'm telling you. I don't miss. Okay, new love is headed your way. What did I say, y'all? Like, stop playing with me, man. Look, trust issues. It says, I want you to second guess yourself and your relationships. They want you to second guess this new relationship, this new love that's headed your way. They want you to dismiss this person because you're confused on whether or not this is the person you should. That's what they want you to do. In your dreams, literally. And then we have negative emotions from others are affecting you. Protection rituals shield you from the evil eye. If you're watching this and you don't know how to do no type of protection, no type of nothing like that, baby, you can look it up. It's all types of stuff on TikTok everywhere, okay? You can take you a spiritual bath. If you want to, you can head to my website. I have a whole video on how to do a protection candle like that. Easy peasy. I think it's like $11, okay? But if you already are doing your rituals, doing your protection, you are really already tapped in. This is a sign for you to up your spiritual hygiene. Okay, sometimes we get so asphyxiated when we get a reading and we hear somebody is doing something towards us. Somebody's sending something our way. Don't get scared, baby. Level up your spiritual hygiene. Level up your protection. That's it. They can't do a damn thing about it. When you hear this, that just means you got to level up a little more, protect a little more, do what you got to do. Okay. Let's see what else. Betrayal within the family, financial or emotional. So this is just confirmation that for some of you, this is family related, okay? This is family related. This is a betrayal. Like I said, this mature woman keeps coming through. Okay, she could have stole something from somebody, stole money, okay? Or just made herself appear to be like so emotionally solid and stable. And really yeah. But anyway, last but not least, we have overnight success, millionaire, business is booming. This is your energy, boo. This is your energy. This is what's coming for you. Like I said, there is a major breakthrough that is happening as a result of you severing this tie, you escaping, you freeing yourself. I feel like for a long time, you were so focused on trying to fix this person. Look at this. This nigga literally here is an egg. How you gonna put this egg back together? Only you. Only you. You was trying to figure out a way to put an egg back together, friend. You was trying to figure out a way to put this damn egg back together. But you realize, like, you can't fix them. You can't fix them, but you can fix yourself. You can level up yourself. Oh, well. Let's see if there's anything else and we'll close out. Any more messages from Spirit? Let's see what we got here. Y'all, you and this person are like day and night. Okay? You and this person are literally like day and night. They live a certain type of life. You live a totally different life. Like literally. Like you live a totally different life from this person. Okay? This could be also a male who is highly dependent on his mother, or he is a user of women, okay? A user of women. Let's get some zodiacs here. Let's see what we got here. This person could be a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. They didn't have a male figure in their life, okay? Whoever this is, they didn't have the proper male figure in their life, okay? Or they had a male around them that was like hyper sexual, okay? Move around from this person to that person, this person to that person. And so they're used to this dynamic where like a woman like carries all the burden. You know, they're used to like this dynamic where like a woman carries all the burden and they expected you to do that, be the breadwinner, okay? Instead of them leveling up. Baby, this person tried to turn you into a man, honey. Okay? Like I said, your energy is like damsel in distress, sweet and nice and caring. Girl, this man was trying to make you grow a mustache. Okay? Got you talking deep. Okay? Got you wearing the pants. That's what this man wanted. Okay? He want... Y'all, maybe that's something that's getting exposed, okay? Maybe this person really is interested in the same sex, okay? I don't know, y'all. Maybe this person is into the same sex, okay? And that's getting exposed. I don't know, friend. You're gonna have to come back and let me know. I feel like there's so many rumors and things that's going to come out the woodworks about this person. People are talking already behind the scenes, okay? They're already talking behind the scenes about this. All right, y'all. That's it for that, all right? That's the message. I'm trying to see if I'm going to post this replay on YouTube or if I'm going to post this replay in Patreon. I'll probably post it on YouTube for y'all. So if you're not following me on YouTube, click the link in my bio so you can watch this from the beginning to the end, okay? Talking about he wanted to give me the world. If y'all want more exclusive readings, okay, make sure y'all join me over on Patreon, patreon.com /ascend with Ashe, y'all. I know a lot of y'all don't follow me on Facebook, all right, but I'm not going to be doing private readings anymore after May 13th, okay? So if you want to get a reading with me, go and get you on in now, okay? Yeah, he wanted you to work while he stayed home. Because that's the dynamic that he was used to. And probably would try to guilt trip you. And you just tried to keep the peace. You know what I'm saying? You just tried to keep the peace. Like, you know what? Maybe this is just a temporary situation. He gonna level up. For some of y'all, your health started to be affected by this. You started to literally have some issues with your health, okay? You started to have some issues with your health. And you may have noticed that this person didn't give a damn if you dropped dead, okay? As long as you kept working. Y'all, this card coming out again. Y'all see that? It's coming out again. Second time. So do y'all protection. Get your protection, friend. Yeah, look at that. This is you. Like, you just a sweetheart. Like, you are just a sweetheart. Just so, like, you want to be friends? Do you want to be friends? For real? Because you're just a sweetheart. Like, I love your energy. And, like, just as the reader, look at that. Like, you are, like, you're someone to trust. Like, people trust you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a genuine person. Like, I fucks with that. I fucks with that. Okay, y'all. Let me go. If you haven't already subscribed, go like some videos on my page, okay? Show your girl some love. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.